What is man but a miserable pile of secrets? Oh my gosh! This is cool! Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to the K-Wings Let's Plays channel and Super Smash Brothers Ultimate! Like, comment, and subscribe because we are doing Classic Mode for the very first time, even though all the characters are not unlocked yet. But we have a good group of characters, so we're gonna kick things off with Simon Belmont. Because he is my favorite new character. And in the comment section below, tell me your favorite new Smash Brothers character for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Who are you gonna main, and why? And what is this?
It's
like a
the
portrait?
higher the intensity, the stronger the enemies, and the greater rewards. So stronger enemies, greater Wait, so this is like an intensity meter, but with...
Yeah, it's like the meter, except now it's a painting. Before, you just had like a little section in the other Smash Brothers games.
Yeah, this is actually really cool looking, where it has more intense looking scenery and characters.
Alright, let's go with... Because I'm not familiar with Simon. Let's go 3.3.
Alright, let's do this, Luke.
That's such a cool picture.
Yeah, it is.
Smashavania!
I really love the art in this. Oh my god!
Vampire Killer!
Whoa, and we haven't
Castlevania stage, I know!
We actually haven't seen this in the adventure mode yet.
Nope, they do what's known as the battlefield stuff, which is pretty much not the traditional stages. It's just like the battlefield version, flat stage, no hazards, no anything. Oh,
wow.
I think this... No, actually, I have fought here. This is the Battlefield version. It's not Castlevania.
Okay.
But this is the first time I've heard a Castlevania theme in the game since I started, because one thing that this game does that I do not like, it more or less... your fighter reflects the music that's going to happen, so, you know, it's not music by stage anymore, and that's one of the appeals of Smash Brothers for me, is having the music that I want to hear from the game be on that stage, not the character that I'm playing as. It throws everything off for me. It's like, if I'm on a Castlevania stage, I want Castlevania music, not Mario.
The music should match the stage you're on.
So I hope there's like an option to change that, but I haven't found anything yet. So
yeah, I thought there were options to switch what music you were playing in other games.
Because that's what makes the story mode. Ooh.
Whoa, Ridley! Oh my gosh! This feels like a character that Simon Belmont would actually fight.
Oh yeah. But see, even though the Castlevania soundtrack in this game is epic, we should have Luigi's Mansion music right now.
I know. It's so true.
And that's not a boomerang, that's a cross, people.
Because it's like the whole feel of the stage is, you need the music to basically, like, complete the package of the stage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe some people like it this way, but I prefer, for my classic mode or all-star or even the story mode, I want to hear the music from the stages that I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon Belmont is OP. But again, the difficulty is kind of low, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fun to mix it up sometimes, but in general, like, I do like matching the music to the stage.
Alright, so the intensity is getting a little more intense!
Yeah, definitely.
Round 3, Smashavania.
Versus Chris and Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. And we've got more Castlevania music. So, awesome, but... Oh, bye-bye, Bayonetta. That just leaves Dark Pit, which I believe was an unlockable character in Smash Brothers 3DS and Wii U.
Oh, okay.
Because it was just Pit and Brawl, and then we got Dark Pit and Palutena in Smash 3DS.
I definitely remember seeing Dark Pit before, so it must have been in the last
Well, we played that game for almost 2 years, so off and on.
Yeah, we did, definitely.
And we covered all the DLC. And if you guys are new to our channel, we will be looking at all the DLC. And for Classic Mode, we're just going to be focusing on the brand new fighters that release. So the 7 or 8 fighters will get a Classic Mode video. And we're currently doing live streams. Kind of taking a break. It's a little bit late at night. I finished my 13th stream, which was crazy. It was 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we have scheduled another stream for 10 in the morning. So hope to see you guys then. Oh, there's Ryu.
Yeah, make sure you guys. Oh yeah, cool. And make sure you guys go check out all the playlist of live streams that K-Wing has on our K-Wing's Let's Plays channel.
Trying to figure out if we're gonna add this to the Smash Brothers Ultimate playlist or start our own thing so we can have verses and classic mode and DLC and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you could always do this as its own playlist, and then you could have one that's combined also. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out.
No! Simon! See, he can't. His up B is just. That's how they balance him. What's this?
Yeah, when he falls off the edge, it's. You would think his whip would extend much further, though.
Oh, wow!
So.
We didn't have to start the stage over.
Nice.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah. It took some of my points, but.
Versus Blue Charizard and King Day-to-Day.
Yeah! Later. So, this is a Pokemon stage that we're on, but I know you guys can't really tell that because Castlevania music, but...
Yeah, I know, right? So, I mean, but it is kind of cool to hear the Castlevania music because I can't get enough Castlevania because we are just introducing Simon Belmont, so, yeah. I know, you want to hear the different stage music, but...
Axe to the face.
I've been waiting to hear Castlevania music this whole time. You probably have heard some already doing the story mode.
No. Not really. This is the first time I've really heard the Castlevania music, like, what was it, 17 hours into the game? Something like that?
Yeah. Castlevania music is, like, some of the first gaming music I actually liked, because my brothers used to always play video games, and a lot of the music I wasn't a fan of, but when they played Castlevania, I was like, wow, this music actually sounds good. Because it does sound good, it's Castlevania.
Yeah. And we're listening to an arrangement of Super Castlevania now. Although, this is actually the arcade version of Super Castlevania.
Yep.
Uh-oh. So Mewtwo and Ganon. So, I have this crazy theory, because Ganondorf and Link and Zelda look different. I think they're different Link and Zeldas from other points in the Zelda canon. So, Link is Breath of the Wild Link, Zelda is A Link to the Past Zelda, and Ganondorf this time around is not Twilight Princess, or like the other version. It is the classic Ocarina of Time long-nosed Ganondorf.
Oh, okay. So they brought different. So you think, and it looks like they did actually, different characters, different Ganondorf, Zelda, and Link from different times in history. Actually, nice job, Simon.
Simon is OP. I love it.
The only good thing I wish about the music of this, I wish they would have orchestrated like the Castlevania music.
The best Castlevania soundtrack that I would have used if I was in charge of the music decision, instead of like doing some remixes, which some of the remixes sound great, but Nintendo already went all out with the Castlevania music. Castlevania Judgment.
Oh, yeah.
Which had every single Castlevania game at that time represented in that fighting game.
Yeah, why don't they just use that music for the...
It would be cheaper for them to get, actually.
Because it's already been done.
Because Castlevania Judgment was not solely a Konami game, it was a joint venture between Nintendo and Konami. That's why it only appeared on the Wii.
I wish the video game orchestra that goes around would play more Castlevania music. That would be really cool.
This is not a bad arrangement, though.
Yeah, it does sound good.
So we're fighting Richter Belmont right now, who is the strongest Belmont to ever live, because he has the blood of the Valdez clan, so Sypha, and he has Trevor Belmont's blood. So that's why he's super powerful, but he is also the Belmont that failed and became evil, so the Vampire Killer Whip was cursed, and the Belmonts were no longer able to use it until the year 1999.
So he's basically Anakin then.
Yes! Richter's Anakin. He appeared in Castlevania Ronando of Blood and Symphony of the Night.
Whoa.
And then he had to pass the whip on to the Morris clan after the whole Bram Stoker stuff.
Wow.
And Jonathan Morris, the guy from World War II, which is one of my favorite Castlevania games, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, he spent the entirety of his life trying to find the Belmonts. A mysterious realm where black hole threatens to swallow you. Run to the right to escape it. Oh
my gosh.
Remember these weird, like, mini-games inside levels for Smash Brothers?
Yeah, I thought I remember them. So, Richter is like... Is he gonna be an assist character or what?
He's an Echo Fighter, so Echo Fighters are basically clones.
So, he will be a fighter in this game then?
Yes.
But probably not in the future or something.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do for Smash 6. I mean,
how can they top this one if they brought every single character
but we
back?
kind of said that about Smash Brothers Wii U and 3DS because it had Ryu, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Bayonetta, you know?
That's true.
Shulk from Xenoblade. There were so many Mega Man, for crying out loud. There were so many characters that were introduced that people were like, that's never gonna happen in Smash Brothers.
And then it all happened at once, kind of.
Within 2 years.
Well, I mean...
What?
Oh my god.
Dracula?
You're gonna fight Dracula? This is crazy.
What is man but a miserable pile of secrets? Oh my gosh! This is cool!
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Dracula's weakness is his head. So there's a couple ways you could fight him in the Castlevania games. You could whip him. Nope. You can use your cross to hit him in the head. Or you could maybe use holy water if you're really good.
Whoa, this is so cool. I did not even expect this.
I know. I mean, I heard Dracula was in this game, but I didn't know under what capacity. Alucard is an assist too.
Real boss fight, kind of.
This is a real boss fight. This is the Dracula boss fight from Symphony of the Night, from Castlevania Super, Renando of Blood. This is his classic stuff. But see how the cross damages him more than the whip?
Yeah,
because it's holy.
See that. Yeah, I did see that.
So I mean, you want to aim for his head in the classic Castlevania. So that's how I'm gonna play this.
Oh my god.
I know, this is epic.
This is so cool. I don't even know what to say.
Oops.
Oh, I love how he turns into bats and then forms at the other end.
Turns into bats. He drives us bats! Uh-oh.
He doesn't really talk much, does he, here?
No, he doesn't need to.
Come on, Simon, you can take this guy down. You've got this.
How many other characters have, like, a classic boss battle against their video game nemesis?
I don't know. I'm guessing not many, actually.
I mean, usually you fight, like, Master Hand or something. I'm not upset! Yes!
Whoa, nice job!
Now, the cherry on the cake would be if he has a second form.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is epic.
Oh, he turned into a monster.
Yeah, he does. He has, like, usually 1 or 2 forms.
He's like a demon creature, actually.
Although, one of his forms is usually, like, this floating mass of, like, death.
Ugh.
So this is his demonic form. So this is, like, Super Castlevania, Renando of Blood.
Well, Dracula's supposedly a son of a demon, so whatever.
Well, no, he sold his... in the Castlevania lore, he uses some type of amulet to steal the powers of a vampire called Wallace, or Walter.
Okay.
And then he becomes, like, eternal, and his existence is all about cursing God, because God stole his wife was killed, and, you know, his health was gone. Oh, man! But that's all from Lament of Innocence, a PS2 game.
Yeah.
So the original Castlevania lore, after the PS before it, I don't know. They never explain how he became Dracula.
I am really getting chills watching this Dracula boss fight.
Okay, third form. Let's do it.
What? Third form?
Aww. Okay, I'm happy with what we got. That was epic.
That was pretty good.
That was sick.
No, let's do it again.
Maybe Richter fights Death or something.
Oh yeah, maybe Richter fights somebody else.
Yeah,
because
Death is in this. I don't know if he's a boss battle or anything like that.
All right, Luke, we should hang that framed picture in our house now.
5.5 is my final result. That's kind of... I can do better than that.
That would be a cool art picture to hang in the house.
It would. It really would. Okay, now what?
I wonder if they sell those off Nintendo's website.
Oh, they brought back the shooting credit stuff!
Oh,
Cool! Except, it looks like we're in a flying saucer this time. Sick! Wow.
It's the classic Castlevania.
Oh yeah. Well, look at all the people that worked on this. The only theme that I wish was in this, that I looked at all the Castlevania songs. I don't know if it's unlocked later, but I don't see Richter Belmont's theme.
Oh, okay.
It has stuff for Richter, Simon, and some of the other Castlevania games like Order of Ecclesia. It doesn't have Legacy of Darkness, which Cornell's theme is boss. It's not in this.
Yeah.
They have some stuff from Portrait of Ruin, and their selection is mostly good. I was surprised to see a lot of Symphony of the Night music in this, because that's never been released on a Nintendo console.
Oh, right.
That's the PlayStation version.
Yeah, I thought, like, one that I liked was, I don't know if they had it in, was like Bloody Tears or something
Bloody
like
Tears
that.
is in this.
Yeah. The one that the composer I like is the woman composer that Eros told me about, but I can't remember her name.
Spoiler, most of the Castlevania composers are women.
Oh, okay,
The one in
so a lot of them are.
Yep, they were just credited as guys until Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, that's actually one of the things that made me want. I mean, I've still not. I haven't written any songs or anything, but it's something that really makes me want to be a songwriter or something, or composer. Because it's like, oh, girls can do this too. That's awesome.
Yep. The lady who came and replaced the original composeress, or whatever you want to call her, she did Castlevania 1 through 3. And then I believe the lady who did Symphony of the Night took over in Super Castlevania, or Rondo of Blood. And then she did it up until Portrait of Ruin. And they got, I think it was a gentleman who did Order of Ecclesia, which was a... Most of the Castlevania games all appeared on the DS or Game Boy Advance. But
oh, yeah.
There's some really good music in this game.
There's so many Castlevania games, it's hard for me to... Like, the original Castlevania game appeared on the NES, though.
There's at least 20 Castlevania games, I think. I own all of them.
And a lot of the Castlevania games were on Nintendo systems. A lot of them, right? Or most of them.
More than half.
So that means that, I mean, it's about time Simon Belmont is Smash Brothers.
Aw, we've seen that picture before.
Aww.
They showed it in the, I guess the website or something like that. And it's not full screen, so I can't use it as a thumbnail. Triggered.
I know, right?
Alright, let's see how we did. Simon Belmont Fighter.
Oh, cool.
Spirit? I got a sticker?
You're right,
Cool.
he did look like a barbarian.
Yeah, that's his classic look over there. See?
Yeah, he looks cool.
That's Super Castlevania.
Oh
Whoa!
My gosh, a new foe.
Oh, it's Bayonetta.
What? It
Bayonetta.
looks like a bird.
No, it's Bayonetta.
Whoa, you were right.
Alright, let's do it! Secret Fighter. So Bayonetta appeared in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. You know what? We're just gonna call it Smash 4. Because Smash 4 is a better title.
Smash 4.
Yeah, see? That's a better title. So she was a downloadable character in Smash 4. And this is her stage.
The last Smash Bros. The title was way too long. Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS.
It was like they were trying to reboot the franchise or something like that. I don't know. Man.
It was like they didn't know what to call it.
Yeah.
I would have called it Smash Brothers Revolution.
That would have been a good name. Yeah, Bayonetta had a cool stage, though. I was always like, wow, this feels like a Castlevania stage. But I'm really happy with the Castlevania stage that they have now. Although, yeah. I hope that Dracula's throne room is an unlockable stage, because that's kind of cool.
Yeah, is it weird to say that the Bayonetta music kind of goes along with Castlevania stuff?
Of course it does.
Yeah. Oh. It has a similar feel to it.
So, Simon is kind of like Little Mac in, like, the power department, but he has a terrible, like, comeback ability. Like, his up B is really bad for coming back to the stage, but as you can see, his smash ability, 3 or 4 smashes, you're done. Bayonetta joins the battle. Wow, that was pretty exciting.
That was very exciting. Was that a Castlevania stage we were on, or a
Bayonetta's.
Oh, okay.
Classic ticket. Get more rewards in classic mode, or spend it for a rematch. Black Knight Castlevania theme.
Oh, there's the Castlevania castle.
Yeah. Aw, poor Paula, or Pauline, or whatever you want to call her. And it looks like...
What happened to her?
I don't know, we've got a Richter picture here. Ha! And Dracula's just like...
Oh my gosh.
What? That's weird. Cleared classic mode for the first time. Nice! That was fun!
Yeah, it was. Well, Luke, there you go.
I know, I'm super
pumped. You got to play as Simon Belmont.
I did. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for more classic mode, and again, tell us your favorite new fighter that you're gonna main in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yay!
God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!